All right, so to start today, we are going to be diving into lesson 21, which deals with understanding multiplication as scaling. We're going to be using multiplication to explore changing the size of a quantity, again, which is something we're going to refer to as scaling. Throughout this lesson, students are going to be using multiplication to stretch or to shrink quantities. And again, that goes along with the resizing of a value through multiplication. So let's dive a little deeper. For example, here you'll see that the bar shown has 4 units in it. So that would mean our base equation would be 1 times 4 equals 4, one group of 4. Now let's use this bar to help us dive into scaling using a model. Let's first talk about stretching. When we stretch, we grow in size. So in mathematical terms, we will increase the value. For example, I want to stretch or increase the scaling by making my original bar 3 times its original size. So I would need 3 groups of my bar that has the 4 units in it. So I'll have my original bar, and then I'm going to add a second and a third. Now, an equation that would represent that is 3 times 4 equals 12. Our original grew by 3 times its original size. So we would say that that original bar was scaled up by 3. Now, on the other hand, we have shrinking. When something shrinks, it gets smaller in size. So again, relating to a mathematical term, we will be decreasing the value. In this case, I want to decrease my bar to 1/4 of its original size. So I would need to take away 3 units and just keep 1. An equation that would represent this would be 1/4 times 4 equals 1. And as you can see, we would have 1 original box of the bar left. We would say that this bar has shrunk to 1/4 of its original size. So our new equation again would read 1/4 times 4 equals 1. To conclude, it is important to understand that the size of a quantity can be changed through multiplication, as we saw. The value of a quantity will stretch or increase in size when multiplying by a number greater than 1. Likewise, as we saw, a quantity will shrink or decrease in size when multiplied by a value that is less than 1.